Hi again, folks. Okay, in this video, I want to go over, because it got stuck in my head when I was ranting about Ballard and Charles Wang earlier. So I wanted to do some numbers. I did some research and I came up with some surprising numbers. So let's go over the futility era of Pegula versus Wang and versus Harold Ballard, of course. Coming up. Okay, this won't be a very long video, guys. I just wanted to go over a few things here, and I found this very interesting, actually. I surprised myself, and I called myself out on this because, let's just go right into it. Okay, the Harold Ballard era was 1972 to 1990. And let's pray to God we're not going to have an 18-year era of this crap. We've already went through like 10 now. It's enough, you know? Anyway, 1,539 games. The Leafs won 596, lost 736, and tied 207 for a winning percentage of .437 during the Ballard era, okay? And of course, it was a lot of off-ice antics and stuff too that went down, excuse me, that went down with him, right? All right. Now, the Wang era, this surprised me. This really surprised me. I gotta give Mr. Wang, Wang. I know he was called Wang, but Wang is the way it's written, so I always call him Wang. Some props here because take a look at this. In his era, since the majority with Sanjay Kumar, now I believe it was, the Islander fans could correct me on this, was it 2004, 2005? Or anyway, I should have checked it up, but it was like 4 years or something. Him and Kumar were majority owners, and I didn't count the first year where he was a minority owner. Like the minority owner, I didn't want to count that to be fair to him in the winning percentage, okay? Now get this, in his era in New York, 1,132 games, 500 wins, 476 losses. Surprised me, guys, it did. 156 ties and overtimes for a .511 winning percentage. So my apologies to Mr. Wang. I made a mistake today saying, but the off-ice antics, we all know were stupid. Getting Gart Snow as GM during practice, and Milbury was the biggest bonehead in the, you know what I mean. It was very dysfunctional, but he managed to keep the team afloat. And you know what? Even if this was going to be under, I have to give props to this guy for saving the Islanders, because you might recall how he saved the Islanders, and he was bet and bound in keeping them in New York, and that's a lot of credit for that. It is. It's something that shouldn't be forgotten, actually, That's what got me to do this. I started feeling bad because I remember how he saved the Islanders, you know what I mean? So I said, I'm going to do some research on this, and I was surprised at these numbers. I really, God, I didn't know, I never knew. Now, the Pegula era. I got him from 2010, and a lot of people are going to say, well, he started in 2011. I know, but he signed the letter of intent. Remember? I count that. And if you want the truth, it inflates his winning percentage a bit. Just saying. A little, it does. And I just want to be fair because I believe the political thing on the side, he's going to write a check for $150 million to Golisano. I'm sure Golisano's going to pick up the phone and say, what do you want me to do? I'm just saying. Anyway, let's look at it. From the Pegula era, 819 games, 309 wins, 395 losses, 115 overtimes, okay? And the percentage on that, folks, is .447. So look at that. Let's be a little fair to Wang here and get him off that list, all right? Yes, it was dysfunctional. Yes, it was toxic with him and Milbury. I get it. But sorry, .511 winning percentage. These are the two worst right here, guys. Look at this. .437, .447. And this is dropping. This is frozen in time forever, but this is dropping. And this is right up till now, right up till yesterday's wonderful game that got me to do all these videos. So that's it. I just wanted to throw that at you guys in case you were just wondering and didn't want to have to research it yourself. There you go. Because it's kind of important if I'm going to start comparing this guy to the worst ever, which was Harold Ballard. Okay, the worst, just the worst. This guy is rivaling him. Come on. That's it, guys. All right, that's it for tonight. I'll see you folks tomorrow. I'm going to go upload this and watch some hockey. Have a good one.